Hey everyone, today I'm finally doing an update for my project Use It Up for this year. I did my intro like late, so it was like the end of February, so I thought I would just wait until kind of like the middle of the year to do an update. So it's now like the middle to the end of June, and I've got some pretty good progress to show you. I'm happy with some of the progress, and then some of the other things I'm like, ooh, forgot about that. The first item is the Twisted Peppermint body wash. I'm really happy to say that I finished this up. I put this in the project because I feared that I was going to put it under my cabinet and then maybe forget about it, but I finished it up. I don't think I had as much as I thought I did, so that is gone. That's awesome. I have been really good about body care, so that's one thing that I have really succeeded with. Another skincare item was the Murad Clarifying Toner. I just realized I made a mark on the other side, but at the intro I was about where that sticker is, or that, I don't know, whatever. And I am down to here. Now, I have not been using this recently because this is a, what is it, witch hazel toner, and I've been using a retinol serum, so you're not supposed to use these together. I do have a good amount left, but I just don't know when I'm going to use it. If I go back to using my rosehip oil, I'll probably use this in conjunction with that and take a break from the retinol. The other skincare item was the St. Ives green tea scrub. I was about here at the intro, and I'm like somewhere down there. There is not a lot in here at all. It's pretty much like settled in the cap. So I'm actually going to be on the hunt for a new scrub. I have not bought a new face scrub in so long because I've been using this one for what seems like forever. As for my last few skincare items, I said that I wanted to use up 2 masks other than the ones that were in my shower. I did use up the More Mud mask. I don't have it here. I must have just thrown it away after an empties video. But the pumpkin one is it's so gloopy. The consistency has definitely deteriorated, but I'm just going to use it up in the shower. I have 1 or 2 more uses. But unfortunately, I have not used up any other masks, but this rose one doesn't have too much left. This is the one I showed in that video. This one's so nice. I love all these though, so I'm not too worried, but this will probably be the first one to go, which I'm sad about because I really like it, hence why it's gotten the most use. Okay, the last kind of skin item is my lip balm. Guys, this lip balm, I don't think it's ever going to be used up. I'm going to show you what the tinted one looks like. Yes, I have a second one. White. But this one's tinted, barely tinted, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. I've used it maybe once or twice. But that is what it looks like, totally brand new. So it's all the way filled up to the top. This is the one that's the clear one that I use every single day before bedtime, at least once a day. Now that it's summertime and I've been home, I use it several times a day. Okay, let's just look at this. It doesn't even have a dip on the sides. You can see that there's use, and it's worn down, but I mean, it's been half a year. This is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna keep trucking along with that, and we'll see if it ever gets finished. That's something that I can see still hanging around at the end of next year. Hey, it's 2020, I've still got this lip balm. That's the vibe. I included 2 perfumes, and I don't even know if I've used either of them. The first one is the Jo Malone Nectarine and Honey Blossom Little Mini, and then the DKNY Be Delicious. So the thing with these is convenience. And that's what I've realized about myself, is that I use things that are easily accessible. So I mentioned in my intro that I have MAC's Turquatic, like a little roller ball in my car, and I also have a little roller ball in my teacher bag. Those are the perfumes that I used. So since I know that I just need to switch out this for one of those, and we'll see if I actually use it. It might just be a thing where, you know, I like the perfumes that I like and I'm just going to use them regardless of where they are, and that could very well be the case. But I do like these scents and I would like to use them. As for makeup, I haven't used up anything, but I've got some good progress on some things. So the first thing is the Cover FX Calming Primer. I was about there at the intro and I'm somewhere like down here. I don't have a lot left of this. Good thing is that it doesn't break me out. I have used this every time that I've done my makeup and I've had no issues with it. It actually is a really nice primer. Then for other makeup things, I'm so sorry if you can hear that leaf blower, by the way. I have a lot of progress on the eyeshadow that I set my like concealer and my primer with. So this is what it is currently looking like. I've got a lot of pan showing, and this pan is horribly shaped, so I am going to repress it after this video. But this will definitely be used up by the end of the year because it's really thin, like around the edges, so once I repress it, I don't think it'll have too long. Definitely no more than 6 months use. I don't know if I showed this powder, but this is the NYX HD Finishing Powder, and I have a crazy pan in this as well. I think I want to repress this, but I'm kind of scared that the texture is going to get jacked up, so I might wait a little bit on this because I actually really do like this. If this gets jacked up when I repress it, it's kind of like, oh well, I'll just use something else. But this is one of the 2 powders that I have, so I don't really want to mess it up. The next item is MAC's Hue lipstick. Now, it looks kind of gross because I just sprayed it down with my rubbing alcohol, but that's how much I have left. I have not used this a lot. Again, I didn't put this in my teacher bag or in my classroom, so it just didn't get used. But I will say I have made really good progress on other lip products, so it's one of those things where like I'm not worried about it, you know? So the last few things, I hope I'm not missing anything, I can't really think of anything, is just showing you kind of an update on my palettes. My Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette definitely has progress in incandescent light in the center. There, I think, is more pan showing. It was just a little speck at the beginning, but you can see that it's worn down quite a bit. I haven't been using this as much because I got a new highlight. It's one of the little Becca ones. I think it's Moonstone. Yeah, it's what I have on today. It's just so pretty and perfect, like exactly what I want. This is more of my winter highlight. I wanted to show you my other palettes. I don't know why I brought this one in, but because I think I showed my Naked palette and my Lorac palettes. I still don't have pan. I think it's just a thing of like I switch my palettes around frequently, so I'm not gonna have pan, you know, when I'm switching my eyeshadows. But this is what my Naked palette is looking like. Again, I have use on like these shades, but no pan showing. Just is what it is. Here's my Lorac Pro palette. It's like the same type of shades that I use in each palette. And the Pro too. You can see there's a nice dip in that one. Like there's certainly use in the shadows. So there was my mid-year update. I'm pretty happy with this. I think I definitely could have done better on some of the makeup things. But I mean, I wore makeup every single day for work, like eyeshadow wise, and I just don't have pan, so it's kind of like I'm doing all that I can at this point. That's pretty much it for right now. I hope you enjoyed this update. Let me know how your project pans or your use it up projects are going. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.